Nestled in the rolling countryside of Kent, England, Pluckley Village has earned an unusual reputation. It is considered the most haunted village in England. This claim is supported by the Guinness Book of Records, which once listed Pluckley as the most haunted village in the UK. With its history stretching back centuries and an array of chilling ghost stories tied to its landmarks, Pluckley has become a magnet for paranormal enthusiasts and investigators hoping to catch a glimpse of the many ghosts who are said to haunt the area. Pluckley Village has a history that stretches back to the Anglo-Saxon period. Over the centuries, Pluckley evolved from a modest rural settlement into a thriving agricultural community, thanks to its fertile land and strategic location in the Kentish countryside. The village retains much of its medieval charm with timber-framed houses and the imposing St. Nicholas Church. However, alongside its quaint English beauty lies a darker side, as countless tales of apparitions and ghostly phenomena have been recounted for generations. Pluckley's reputation as a hub of the supernatural stems from its extraordinary number of ghost stories, with many distinct spirits reported. Each haunting is tied to a specific location within the village, and many have their roots in tragedy or violent deaths. One of the most famous apparitions in Pluckley is the Red Lady, a spectral figure who is said to wander the churchyard of St. Nicholas Church. She is believed to be the spirit of a wealthy 12th century woman buried in the churchyard alongside a stillborn child. Locals report sightings of her dressed in a red gown, carrying a small lantern and emitting a mournful wail. In the same church, the White Lady is believed to haunt the inside of the building. Unlike her counterpart, the Red Lady, she is often described as a serene and silent figure. She is said to be the spirit of another noblewoman, her death shrouded in mystery. The screaming man's harrowing cries have reportedly been heard coming from the area near the old brickworks known as Dickie's Busses Lane. This haunting is thought to be linked to a tragic accident where a worker was killed after being crushed under falling bricks. Fright Corner is one of the village's most infamous sights. Legend has it that a highwayman met his end after being cornered by lawmen and skewered with a sword. His ghost is said to reenact the moment of his death, creating a chilling spectacle for anyone who ventures too close. By Pinnock Bridge, the ghost of an old gypsy woman is said to haunt the area known as the Watercress Woman. She reportedly died after accidentally setting herself on fire while drinking gin and smoking a pipe. Her spirit is often described as a shadowy figure accompanied by the faint scent of burning wood. The Black Horse Inn, a 15th century pub, is known for more playful hauntings. Staff and visitors have reported items being moved or hidden, glasses shattering, and a mischievous spirit tugging at their clothes. Pluckley Village's reputation as England's most haunted settlement extends beyond its buildings and streets into the dark, foreboding expanse of Daring Woods, commonly referred to as the Screaming Woods. Located just outside the village, this ancient forest is steeped in spine-chilling tales of apparitions, ghostly screams, and inexplicable phenomena. Its haunting atmosphere has drawn both paranormal investigators and the curious for decades, cementing its status as one of UK's most terrifying natural locations. It is said that the screaming that is heard in the woods is Robert de Boyce, a highwayman who was tracked down and killed in the woods. There has also been soldier sightings in the woods, including an army captain who was said to have hanged himself in the woods and can sometimes be seen dangling from a tree. There has also been reports of a ghostly soldier who walks the woodland paths. While much of the lore surrounding Daring Woods is rooted in history, modern accounts continue to fuel its haunted reputation. Hikers, campers, and ghost hunters frequently report unnerving experiences, including disembodied voices and whispers. Visitors often hear voices or whispers in the forest, despite being entirely alone. Some claim the whispers seem to beckon them deeper into the woods. Also, sudden temperature drops. Paranormal enthusiasts have recorded abrupt changes in temperature, often coinciding with feelings of dread or sightings of apparitions. There's also been unexplained lights seen in the area. Strange orbs of light, often described as will-o'-the-wisps, have been seen floating between trees. Devices such as cameras, phones, and EMF detectors frequently fail or behave erratically within the woods, adding to the mystery. It was in the summer of 1986, a warm, calm evening, and the sun was just beginning to dip below the horizon. I was walking through Daring Woods near Pluckley Village, a place known to many as the Screaming Woods. At the time, I wasn't thinking about the stories or the reputation of the place. It was just a shortcut I often took to clear my head. As I strolled along the path, the air suddenly felt heavy, almost oppressive. Then, without warning, everything went silent. All the noises you would normally hear in the woods were gone. No wildlife, no noise from the trees, nothing. I felt this intense sensation like I was being watched. It wasn't the kind of feeling you can easily shake off. My skin prickled and I instinctively stopped in my tracks, scanning the trees around me. That's when I saw them. In the distance, weaving between the trees, were small balls of light. At first, I thought they might be fireflies, but then I realised that there were no fireflies in the UK. These were unlike anything I've ever seen before. They glowed softly, shifting in colours between pale white and faint blue. What struck me was their movement. They drifted slowly at first, as if exploring or searching for something. Then, without warning, they would dart rapidly through the air, faster than any insect or bird could move, only to slow down again moments later. Their erratic behaviour was mesmerising, but there was also something unnerving about it. I stood there, frozen, watching the lights dance among the trees. They seemed to follow a rhythm only they understood, moving in and out of the shadows cast by the fading sunlight. It felt like time stretched on forever, but in reality the entire encounter couldn't have lasted more than 5 minutes. Just as suddenly as they appeared, the lights faded away. The silence lasted for a moment longer, and then, as if someone flipped a switch, the forest came back to life. The birds chirped, the leaves rustled, and the world returned to its normal self. I didn't stay to question what I had seen. I hurried out of the woods and I didn't look back. To this day, I'm not sure what those lights were. Were they spirits, as some of the legends about Daring would suggest? Or was it some unexplained natural phenomenon? Whatever they were, I know one thing for certain. I wasn't alone in those woods that evening. Despite its spooky reputation, Pluckley is a charming and peaceful destination. Visitors can explore its scenic landscapes, enjoy a pint at the Black Horse Inn, or walk through its historic streets. Guided ghost tours operate during the Halloween season, offering insights into the village's eerie legends. Pluckley's haunted reputation has cemented its place in paranormal lore, attracting curious minds and adventurous spirits from all over the world. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the village offers a fascinating blend of history, mystery, and folklore. For skeptics, it's a testament to the power of storytelling. For believers, it's a place where the veil between the living and the dead seems very thin. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, please remember to like and subscribe.